تقريبا المدة the duration for this session هلا it's going to last تقريبا around 1 hour. We're going to discuss tenses, mainly perfect, that we started with yesterday. Yeah.
Please make sure. Nothing perfect without verb have. Nothing perfect without verb have. Perfect, like progressive, could be in 3 tenses. It could be present perfect, past perfect, or future perfect. And as I
الصوت واضح? Is the voice clear ملاك?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, good.
And as I have mentioned, nothing perfect without verb have. Present perfect, we need verb have in the present. And past perfect, we need verb have in the past. And future perfect, we need verb have in the future. So again, nothing perfect without verb have. Hold your pens, please. And write that we need today verb have. Why do we need it? Because we won't talk about perfect tenses. Nothing perfect without have. I'm going to write on the whiteboard and you have to use your pens and take notes. Okay, we need verb have. Why do we need verb have? We need verb have because we won't talk about perfect tenses. We need have or has for present perfect. We need had for past perfect. And we need will have for future perfect. Plus what? It's not like is eating. We don't need verb to be verb ing. We need verb have. Have plus what? Please write number 3. Have plus 3. Had plus 3. And will have plus 3. What do you mean, Miss Nadine, by 3? 3 is the past participle of the verb. انتوا صاركم يحفظوكم eat, ate, eaten. Drink, drank, drunk. Sleep, slept, slept. طب لشو عم نحفظهم؟ The third column هو اسمه past participle. ما بدي اسمه أنا، بدي استعمله، بدي اخده لهذا الفرد اللي هو ثالث عمود من الأفعال. The third column. اوكي، بحطه مع مين؟ مع has و have. يعني بصير في عندنا for example has explained the lesson. Have written. Has stolen. Have decorated. Has been. Have been. شو هول؟ نحن زدنا الهاز والهاف، نحن زدنا للهاز والهاف. أنا عم زيد الهاز والهاف. طيب زدته مع شو؟ مع ال past participle، مع ثالث عمود من الأفعال. When do we use this form? Has eaten, has watched, has decorated. Drink, drank, drunk, have drunk. When do we use these verbs? We use these verbs in order to introduce present perfect tense. So present perfect has or have plus past participle like has explained, have written, has stolen, have been. Please take notes. Include verb have plus past participle to form present perfect. I know that I'm repeating, but this is very important, the basics for the lesson. If you don't get this point, you cannot proceed with present perfect tenses. So again, we are talking about perfect tenses. Nothing perfect without verb have. I will write it. If we want to talk about present perfect, then we need verb have in the present. If it's past perfect, we need verb have in the past. And if it's future perfect, we need verb have in the future. So, when do we use this?
Any question till now? فيش سؤال؟ Hello. Hi. So here we need verb have plus past participle like have eaten or has eaten. If it is present perfect. If it is past perfect, then it is had eaten. If it's future perfect, then it is will plus have because it's verb have and the past participle eaten. Here it is. I will proceed with the lesson.
This is my first. Let's focus now on present perfect tense. Okay? Now let's focus on present perfect. When do we use present perfect and what is present perfect? Present perfect, Nadine has traveled to Europe. So you can write this example. Nada has traveled to China. Nadine has been sick. Fatima has left the left the room. Children have broken this tub. Verbs has traveled, has been sick, have broken. These verbs and the verb have, has traveled, has been, has left, and have broken. Verb have plus past participle. Why do we use verb have plus past participle? To tell about an action that has happened before now at unspecific time. ما بدي أقول إمتى ندى traveled to China. ما بدي أقول last year ندى traveled to China. بدي أقول ندى has traveled to China. ما بدي أحدد إمتى أبدا. Before now at unspecific time, then it's present perfect. Nadine has been sick. ما بدي أقول إمتى كانت نادين مريضة. So قبل هلا before now at unspecific time we use has plus past participle. Nadine has been sick. فاطمة تركت الغرفة. كمان ما بدي أقول إمتى. I don't want to specify if it happened yesterday, 2 minutes ago, last week. قبل هلا before now بوقت مش محدد at unspecific time we use has plus past participle plus number 3 has left. The children have broken this. Have broken. Have plus past participle break, broke, broken, have broken. So we use this form has or have plus number 3. بيعمل present perfect. We use it to tell about an action that has happened before now at unspecific time. Now, what are the keywords that we may use? شو ممكن يكون مخبى بقلب الجملة وأنت بستعملها؟ أكيد مش yesterday, not yesterday. ولا last minute ولا ago. لأنه yesterday والago والlast minute هن الsimple past tense. يعني ساعتها بقول traveled, was, left, broke. مش have broken ولا has left ولا has been ولا has traveled. So the present perfect, I use it. Please write notes, take notes. If I want to tell about an action that has happened before now, no specific time, just happened, already, يعني déjà عندكم بالفرنش, before now, no specific time, already, before now عم برجع عيد, already عم برجع عيد, just. إذا several times, يعني مثلا I have studied, I have reviewed this rule 10 times. I have explained this lesson 10 times before now. So it could be several times before now. For 4 times, for 3 times, since morning. So this is present perfect. Present perfect before now at unspecific time. Okay?
Any question till now? حسن نور.
لا دكتور بس نحن هذه ما بيكونوا باخر الكولوم ايتن بروكن.
نعم.
الايتن والبروكن ما بيكونوا باخر كولوم.
بلا عشان هو نمبر 3 عشان هيك عم اقول نمبر 3 الباست بارتيسيبل. شو بدك باسمه انت؟ هو ثالث عمود من الافعال. احكيني ها من يومين. ماشي حال الصوت منيح كله تمام. Any question? Any question?
ما بعرف اذا عم يطلع صوت
أمور any question?
نو انا ما عارف اذا عم يطلع صوتي عندك يعني.
لا سمعتك.
لاني على المكتب.
I'm trying to export the image. This is the first time I use the Microsoft whiteboard, so I'm trying to check if it works.
بتحط سكيب على هيدي برا والله. لا
حطيتها هلا مش الحال. شوف إذا حتنزل عندكم. Anyway, when you watch the recording, you can see it. هلا, yeah, I will proceed.
Examples on present perfect tense. She has lived in Lebanon all her life. She has lived in Lebanon all her life. Has lived present perfect. It's before now, all her life. So you want to tell about something that has started in the past, but still is in the present, continues in the present. She has written 3 books. كتبت 3 كتب. وقفت كتابة أكيد لا. عم تكتب هلا؟ لا. ممكن بكرة، ممكن اللي بعده، ممكن اللي بعده. So an action before now, but it may continue in the present. So she has written. She has written 3 books. طيب. شفتي لسليم؟ بسألك شفتي لسليم قبل هلا وقت مش محدد. بقلك have you ever met have you ever met سليم؟ هتقولي لا أبدا. I have never met سليم. ضيعت المفتاح وما بتعرفي لا امتى ولا وين before now. هلا هي lose إذا ضيعته وخلصت have lost. She has lost وأنا I have lost my keys. I have lost my keys. راحت عملت shopping وخلصت. راحت عملت shopping وخلصت before now بوقت مش محدد كمان. She has gone for shopping. She has gone for shopping. Has gone before now at unspecific time.
Like, can you see the screen that I'm sharing? I'm typing. You can see me as I'm typing.
لا we can see that I'm type here. مش شايف إذا عم تكتب.
When I'm typing, you can see it.
لا عم تكتبي هلا أنت؟
هلا وقفت بس you see into the examples كتبت have you ever met, have lost, has lost, has gone. You saw what I wrote?
لا ما شفناها.
ما بتشوفوني أنا وعم بكتب؟
بس لا جربي هلا.
يا دكتورة باينين بس أنا كنت عم بعمل زوم
إيه؟
للسكرين هون قمت حركتهم بالغلط. ما بعرف إذا أنا فيني أحركهم كمان.
فيك أعطيتك الإذن تحركي.
أوكي.
عشان هيك بتحركوا معك. ما كتبت إنه I'm the only one who can edit. So هلا can you see anything هلا? Is it visible?
مبينة.
Okay, تمام. She's a good idea. Yeah. Let's proceed. مثل ما شايفين has و have ما رح يفرقونا. تمام؟ لأنه بدنا perfect tense والperfect بده has وبده have. مع ثالث عمود من الأفعال مثل lose, lost, go, went, gone. Yeah.
سافرت شي مرة على تركيا قبل هلا بوقت مش محدد. يعني ما بدي أقول traveled، بدي أقول have traveled. وإذا هي أسألها إلها. Okay, she has traveled. Has she traveled? اسأل عنها. Has she traveled? بدي أسألك إلك where have you been كنت verb to be. Where have مع تالت عمود ل be been. Where have you been? Where have you been? وين كنت? Where have you been? Okay, where has she been? Has she? Have you? It's a question. The question بنحط verb, subject, verb. So where have you been? Okay, have you ever been to Italy? سافرت شي مرة على إيطالي? So the present perfect tense هو before now. ننتبه أنه ممكن يكون في عندي بقلب ال sentence in the sentence just already recently so far yet. في مفاتيح كتير بقلب الجمل تبع present perfect. Have you ever seen a ghost? Have you ever seen a ghost? She has never seen a ghost. Has seen, has never seen, has not seen. Have you finished your homework? Has she finished her homework? So the present perfect مش yesterday ولا last month ولا last week. إذا شفتوا بقلب الجملة if you see in the sentence the word last or the word yesterday or ago أكيد حيكون في عنا so, bought, was. ما راح يكون عندي seen, has bought, has been. So أكيد لما يكون عندي yesterday هقول I saw the film yesterday. إذا ما عندي وقت محدد هقول I have seen that film. ما بقول إمتى. So the present perfect tense, an action that has happened before now at unspecific time بوقت ما بدي حدد إمتى مش محدد إمتى. It's before now. So when do we use present perfect? To tell about an action or state that occurred at an indefinite time in the past. We have talked it before. بعد احتمال نرجع نحكي بس we have talked about it before now. So it's present perfect before now at unspecific time. So when do we use present perfect and what's the difference between present perfect and simple past? If you don't want to tell about timing,
we use present perfect. We use present perfect when we don't want to add a specific time.
Exactly.
ما نربط time محدد. We use present perfect. But if we have a specific time, we use past simple past.
Exactly. So إذا بدك تحكي عن yesterday
يعني simple past.
simple past.
لأني حددت هون لأني حددت.
Exactly. Present perfect then it is
specific time.
I'm typing هلا صح? Can you see? You see me typing? حدا شايف إني عم بطبع؟
أنا على الموتوسيكل بس إنه
صبايا شايفيني عم بطبع؟
مش مبين انك عم تكتبي.
آخر شيء عندي has gone عندي مصطفى إيش has gone.
هلا
yesterday آخر.
هاي أوكي. Yeah. Let's proceed. ماشي حالكم؟ So the grammar it's for writing مش it's a rule to study. ما بدي إياكم تدرسوا rules. I want you to use it in writing.
timing, you don't want to tell about an action when it finished and when it ended, you use present perfect. من 3 سنين، من بالعربي مش بالعربي بالإنجليزي ما نقول from 3 years. For 3 years. Since 2020. For 6 months. Since November. For 10 days. Since January. So بس استعمل for 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 3 years. For 6 months. We use present perfect. شو الفرق بين for و since مثل ما كنتوا عم تسمعوا؟ Do I say since 10 years or for 10 years? For duration of time. Since S, specific time. For 10 years, 4 hours, for a week. Since 2 p.m. Since childhood. Since 1992. For 3 years. For our duration of time. فترة من الزمن. هتكتبوا عندكم. I have known Nadine for 10 years. بعرفها من 10 سنين. I have. I تاخد have. he she it بياخدوا has. She has known you. Known. K-N-O-W-N. She has known Nadine for 10 years. The action ما خلص. بعدها بتعرفها unfinished actions. بلشوا in the past وهن ما unfinished actions. رحتي على صور. I have been to Tyr. رحت على صور. إيه I have been to Tyr. Have been. I have been to Tyr. سافروا على فرنسا. إيه سافروا على فرنسا. They have visited Paris. Have as past participle. ما شفتها هذا الشهر ولا مرة. I haven't seen her this month. شربت 3 كبايات نسكافيه قبل هلا. احتمال تشرب بعد. So she has drunk. She has drunk 3 cups of coffee today. So finished actions. خلصوا. بس ممكن يصيروا بعد. نقلت على بيت جديد. Already. I have already moved to a new house. I have lost my keys, so I cannot get into my room. هلا ما أقدر أفوت على البيت. أنا مضيعة المفتاح before now. بعدني جاي وشايفة ندى. I have just seen ندى. I have just seen ندى. So present perfect tense action has happened before now at unspecific time. It may happen in the present, but it has happened before now. Now, exercises you can practice using present perfect. It has rained a lot. We have played tennis. I have lost my keys. Paul has or have Paul. Paul has. وبالتالي عمود لهاف هو had. فينا نقول Paul has had an accident. Please write this one. Nada has had an accident. مش غلط، يجوا has وهاد ورا بعض. The present perfect أنا بزيد ال has or have. I add has or have plus past participle of the verb. Now we have an accident. شو تالت عمود ل have؟ We had. So I have had an accident. She has had an accident. I have had an accident. She has had an accident. My sister has slept. My sisters have slept early. She has read, R-E-A-D. She has read a book. They have read a book. تنكتب مثل read بس تنلفظ غير R-E-A-D. So present perfect we has or have plus past participle. مثل ما بلشنا عم نأكد. Has or have plus past participle.
فهمتوا كيف صار هيدا الهاف هاد؟ إذا شفتوا هاف هاد بالكتاب بتفكروه غلط. غلط هو الهاف هاد. شو شباب حدا يعطيني جواب على هاف هاد؟
يا دكتور مش غلط.
ليه؟
سوري دكتورة شو السؤال؟
هاف هاد شو وضعها بالحياة؟
هاف هاد ورا بعض يعني؟
الهاد هي بتكون الفيرب الأصلي.
ما سمعت.
صح. عم بقول إنه الهاد إنه هي ممكن تكون الفيرب الأصلي. أما الهاف
هاف
مثلا
الفيرب
بتكون
الأصلي صح
راجعة على
الفيرب
الهاي.
صح.
أما الهاف ممكن تكون راجعة على الناون حسب الناون يعني مثل الآر والوير وهذا.
لا في شيء صح.
أما الهاد هي بتكون
have had have plus past participle. اوكي have.
قصدي إنه الهاد بتكون مثل كوردينيت يعني عادية. يا دكتور
نعم
عم قول انه الهاد هي بتكون الفيرب الاصلي بقلب السنتنس. اما الهاف مثلا they have had a good job.
اوكي مثل have eaten have slept have saved have sold have had. So the third column مثل ما شايفين هنا كتبت انه have plus the third column of the verb. ما الverb اللي عندي هو have. What's the third column of have? had. So that's why.
دكتور الوايت بورد مش عم يفتح عندي في مشكلة.
نعم
الوايت بورد اللي عملت له شير
ايه
مش عم يفتح في مشكلة.
لأنه maybe I have shared it هلا. أعمل
يعني دكتور بس يصيروا بالبريزنت بيرفكت بيصيروا هاف هاد وهاز هاد.
لا اسمعني شوي. has eaten هو البيرفكت لمين؟
have eaten.
has eaten perfect لمين؟ has eaten البيرفكت لأي verb؟
لا eat.
اوكي has had.
لا هاد هي الهاد الفيرب.
مش لهاد لا مش لهاد لهاف.
have had هي عفوا
اسمعني شوي جاوبني على هذا السؤال ماشي. has eaten هي perfect لمين؟
لا eat.
اوكي لأصل الverb eat نحن استعملنا ثالث عمودي اللي هو eaten وزدنا has gone perfect لمين؟
go
طيب has had perfect لمين؟
have had يعني صارت لها have
لا have verb have. so لما بتقول I have a problem هلا I have a problem وامبارح I had a problem ووزعينك بيوم من الأيام كان عندي مشكلة وما بدي أقول لك إمتى هذا اليوم.
I have
بقول لك
had a
I
problem
have had a problem.
يعني non
كيف
specific
ركبت
time
have وهاد حط بعض؟ أنا
لأنه
حطيت
في
الهاف because
الهاف
nothing
فعل
perfect بلا have والverb اللي بدي لك إياه من الأساس هو have a problem. فصارت الهاف have had. شو شباب؟ مهدي؟
واضحة واضحة.
أوكي هلا سكرين واضحة ولا لا؟
لا أنا بعد عندي مشكلة بالوايت بورد.
طب أنت عندك مشكلة مهدي؟
أنا مهدي.
حسن؟
يا دكتورة أنت كاتبة آخر شيء have had
صح.
it's present perfect of verb have.
صح. so you see the screen كله؟
يعني فينا نصغرها يا مهدي فيك تحركها
فينا نصغرها
بأصابعك.
فينا نكبرها يعني أنا هي
عم يعمل كونفيجرينج المايكروسوفت وايت بورد عم يعمل كونفيجرينج بعده معلق.
طب ماشي الحال هلا فهمت اللي قلته. did you understand what I explained؟
مفهوم.
خلص ما في داعي. إذا هلا أنا عم بعمل سكرين شوت if I have them as pictures and images I will share them على الواتساب.
اوكي ثانك يو.
ماشي. the whole session هلا أساسا كلنا عن present perfect tense because I want you to understand it fully. ويمكن نفوت بعدين لوين على أي tense تاني tense.
past participle
past perfect. خليني أشوف من بعدها إيه أو simple past. حشوف شو مبين عندي هلا. so أنا I'm not going to pause هلا. خلينا عم نسمع ونخلي آخر 10 minutes for your questions. ماشي؟
اوكي.
يلا.
write wrote written ثالث عمود لwrite هو written and we put before it has or have. Why? To make perfect verbs. The boys have given. It has been warm. What else? So what's the difference between present perfect tense and simple past tense? Present perfect before now. Someone has eaten my apple. Oh, I have broken a window. My sister has started a new job recently. مؤخرا يعني before now. I have written. I have written my English essay. We have already finished our shop. I have lost all my money. Jana has not gone to the supermarket. She is still here. Your girlfriend has just called you. Mr. and Mrs. Judy have not seen the new film yet. Have not seen the new film yet. Jana has never seen a large dog. They have lived here for a long time. Has the سؤال بالسؤال نحط verb subject verb. Has he ever been to Lebanon? سافر بحياته على لبنان قبل هلا. Has he ever been to Lebanon? Has never traveled to Lebanon. I have bought some new shoes. Oh, I have bought some new shoes. Present perfect. So present perfect will verb have plus past participle or verb have plus participle. If it's a question, we put verb, subject, verb. Now look at these exercises and try to solve them. Now again, take a look at the screen. Think about the exercises. Brent, drive George to work today. Verb drive. Brent has or have? Has, plus past participle of drive. Drive, drove, driven. So Brent has driven George to work today. Number two, they work all day and night before now. Do we say they have or they has? They have work.
They have أكيد.
They have worked all day and
أكيد.
night. We see the new bridge. We have seen. See, so, seen. And number four, هو الverb have بين brackets. ونحط نحن يا has يا have حسب مين في عنا هي. And we say he has. بس past participle have. He has
لحظة.
had breakfast this morning. من وين صار في
أنت
هذه؟
مشغل شيء مدون.
إيه ما من الأول قلت. شو قلي.
أنت مشغل شيء أنت إنه عم يطلع صوتك أنت عم تشرح إيه؟
إيه بعرف
وعم بحكيك عم
recording.
تجاوب.
Yes, I said it's the recording.
سوري ما انتبهت.
Don't worry يا حسن بس هيني هون يا حسن. طيب أنا I shared PDF with you. Check. Let's work for 20 minutes on the PDF file you have. خلينا نشوف ال PDF that I shared with you. بعته على الجروب. Can you see it?
Yes, we can see it.
Yeah.
We can see it, صح؟
We can see it.
ايه السؤال بدنا نحل؟
طول.
دكتور يعني هون do did done.
So let's practice present perfect tense. Here, as you see, there is a list of 14 verbs. We have to write the past and the past participle. We need past participle for present perfect. Do, what's the past participle for do?
Did.
Done. Did the past participle done. What's the past participle of eat?
Ate, eaten.
Eaten. The past participle of call?
Call.
Call.
بدكش simple past.
No, the past participle of begin?
Began.
No, begin, began, begun, begun.
Begun.
The past participle of give?
Given.
What's the past participle of give?
Given.
Past participle of have?
Have, had, had.
The past participle only of have is had. The past participle of see, stone. The past participle of go, gun.
Gone.
The past participle of teach,
Teach.
the past participle of teach is taught, T-A-U-G-H-T. So here is the list of verbs in the simple form. We can change these verbs from simple present to simple past. بس هلا نحن ما عم بحكي عن simple past tense، عم بحكي عن شكل. هلا ما عم بحكي عن tense، عم بحكي عن شكل. كيف شكله بثالث عمود؟ What's the form of the verb in the third column? The form of the verb of do, done. The form of the verb eat, eaten. The form of the verb begin, begun. The form of the verb of see, seen. And the form of the verb have, had. And the form of the verb teach, taught. شكله هيك. بدله شكل وما له اسم. هيدا ثالث عمود. بدله شكل وما له اسم. اوكي participle ما بيعني لي اسمه. until أنا بحط قبله has or have. So when I put for this list of verbs اللي هي work, do, eat, call, begin, give. إذا أنا بحط قبلهم has أو have وبحولهم and I change them لثالث عمود من الأفعال بكون قصدي استعمل before now, already, déjà اللي هو present perfect. شو الفرق بين I work and I have worked? I work كل يوم. I have worked before now. شو الفرق بين I do my homework و I have done my homework? I do كل يوم.
I have done my homework هلا. I have done. يعني من شوي déjà.
before now قبل هلا. I eat كل يوم. I eat healthy food. I have eaten fast food before now. ما بدي اقول لك امتى، عم خبايه بس قبل هلا في يوم من الايام بحياتي ما بدي اقول لك امتى. I begin يعني I usually begin متعود so simple present tense. عم خبرك عن روتين بحياتي بستعمل simple present tense. I begin, I give, I see, I have. بيوم من الايام I have begun. I have given. Okay, I have answered. I have had a problem in my computer. ما بدي اقول لك امتى. I have had a problem in my computer.
يعني كأنه عم نقول كان عندي مشكلة بالكمبيوتر.
Before now. I have gone to Europe before now. I have taught French before now. I have studied music several times. I have gone to Europe several times before now. So the present perfect is when I change this form of verbs. بحط له بزد له أنا كريمة بزد له has or have وبرجع بحوله ل I add to it. I change it to past participle. Now, let's move to another exercise. Here, we have this exercise. We have to match the questions with the correct answer. The question in the perfect tense and the answer in the perfect tense. شباب عم تسمعوني؟
ايه دكتورة سامعك.
اوكي تمام. ما بعرف شو اللي حسيت اني لحالي عم بحكي.
لا أنا معك.
So let's solve this exercise where we have to match the questions on the left with the correct answer on the right. Question B. Here. Read it please. Read the questions first. Each question starts with the helping verb المساعد يلي نحن زدناه اللي هو has or have. بده يكون في verb تاني الأساسي the main verb in the sentence بس بده يكون موديله ثالث عمود من الأفعال يلي هن finished, eaten, gotten, finished, watered, seen, come, finished, begun, and read. مثل ما عم نشوف finished ثالث عمود لfinish eaten كان أصله eat gotten كان أصله get finished كان أصله finish and watered يعني سقى put water the verb here watered okay present perfect for verb water seen the present perfect for verb see and come the present perfect for verb come لأنه هو come came come finish finished finished begin began begun and read read we write it the same but we pronounce it different. Yes, these are 10 questions in the present perfect. كلهم فيهم yet before now negative. الجواب بما انه فيهم yet اجباري يكون الجواب no لانه اليت مخبى فيها كلمة negative. Has he finished university yet؟ شو الجواب؟ Has he
حطينا الأجوبة.
Has he finished the university?
No, he hasn't.
No, بده يكون جواب لأنه he حيكون he hasn't. Has he finished university yet? No, he hasn't finished. معناتها he has not finished university ما تخرج. He has not شو؟ He has not
finished. Graduated yet. أو finished yet. لا لأنه he has graduated yet. Number C. Letter C.
It could be he hasn't graduated yet. كمان if you think about E ما بتزبط. They haven't finished ما بتزبط.
لأنه they ما فينا.
So the answer is C. No, he hasn't
Letter C.
graduated yet. Okay. Have you eaten breakfast yet?
No. You haven't لازم. I haven't عفوا. No, I haven't. I'll eat in a few minutes. Letter H.
Have you eaten breakfast yet? No, I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I will eat in a few minutes. عشان هيك مخبى فيها الباست والpresent. لا بالباست وإيه للpresent. Number 3. Have they gotten married yet?
No, they haven't. They are still engaged. F.
No, they have not got married yet. مختصر مفيد. No, they have not.
They
Then
are
when
still
are they going to
engaged.
get married? They are still engaged. Maybe they will get married soon. Has the president finished speaking yet?
No, he hasn't. He is still talking. Letter A.
He has not finished speaking yet. بعده عم يحكي لهلا past و present before now و present هي mix بين ال past وال present فهو present perfect. He is still talking. Has the doctor seen you yet?
No, he hasn't. لازم.
عنده مريض تاني مش فضيلة.
Letter I. No, he hasn't. He is with another patient.
Patient. Okay, now let's move on. And we have to change these sentences. I have to include in them the keyword since or for. وشو الفرق بين since and for? Since morning for 2 hours. Since June for 1 month. Since November for 2 years. Since 1999 for 11 years. Since
عم نحدد specific time.
Exactly. SF, since specific time, for duration of time. Since specific time, for duration of time. واثنيناتهم معناتهم before now. فبنستعمل perfect tense. Jordan moved into this apartment in 2005.
هون عم حدد لنا ب 2005. Since 2005, Jordan moved into his apartment. This
Yes.
apartment.
So,
Since 2005, Jordan moved into this apartment.
so Jordan has moved into this apartment since 2005. إذا بدي أقول in 2005 بتدلها simple past tense لأنه حددنا exactly إمتى مثل yesterday, last year, last month. So in 2005 هي simple past. شوفوا قديش بسيط الجرامر.
طبعا.
إذا غيرت ال in وحطيت محلها since.
ما فينا نبلشها بأول جملة. Since 2005.
Since 2005 at the very beginning or at the end, but the tense varies. The tense should be different. If we use since 2005, then we have to use present perfect, and then we have to add has or have plus past participle. So that's why Jordan moved into this apartment in 2005. It's here Jordan has moved into this apartment since 2005 وبعده لهلأ فيها. مش راح، مش مات، مش فطس. لو اختفى وراح ومش قاعد فيها بتكون simple past، بتكون happened وended وخلصت، بتكون in 2005. بعده لهلا before now past مع present لهلا بنستعمل since وبصير الجواب since 2005. Think about
Ellen
sentences.
and Rose,
and
they
three.
have met.
Have met.
Have met each other for 4 years ago.
هي 40 years ago بدي شيل الأجو.
For 40 years.
امتى؟ for 40
for
years.
40 years.
For 40 years أو since let's say 1980 for example. The teacher came to school at 8. Came simple past. Specifically at 8. بدنا نطير at 8 ونحط محلها since 8.
Since 8.
So the teacher.
She has. يعني has بنحط.
Has. Came. Has. Has come to school.
To school since 8.
Morning. Since morning.
Since morning.
Since 8. Since morning. Robbie gave a bread 6 months ago. grew لك شو فقيتها أنا grew a bit لا beard دقن. It's not bread, it's beard. بدقن grew a beard 6 months ago.
grow مش إنه من grow.
grow
طيب
grown.
beard.
دقن كبرت ربيت نميت.
يعني
like the
ايش
plant.
يعني beard؟
دقن ربى دقنه.
دقن.
روبي
فكرتها بنت انا يا عم.
روبي ربيع.
He has
grown has grown
a beard
since December.
since
November. Since January.
ما فينا نقول since 6 months أو for 6 months.
Since مش duration of time. since specific time, since January, since February, أو for 6 months.
For 6 months.
تثبت for duration of time أو since with specific time. Now, number 5. Denise bought his car 4 years ago. بدنا نطير ago.
بنحط for 4 years.
Denise has bought
He has
his
bought
car
for 4 years.
for 4 years أو since 2018.
2018.
Maria started to wear glasses when she was 5 years old.
Maria has started
Maria
to wear
has
glasses
wear glasses
when she was فينا هون ما عادش فينا نقول when she was 5 أو لأنه specific time.
we shouldn't specify. So Maria has started to wear glasses since childhood. Since 2016. Since a specific time. Oh, she has started to wear glasses for
4 years.
4 years. So 4 R duration R فترة.
بس دكتورة هون ما فينا نحط since لأنه هن قايلين إنه لما كان عمره 5 سنين.
Here she was 5 years old. We cannot change this. Was past لأنه happened and ended. She was 5 years old. Since that time, she has started to wear glasses. Before now, she has started to wear glasses. So the present perfect already, before now, at unspecific time, we should only use past participle. We cannot, for example, use this verb catch, do, feel, get, hear. أكيد we cannot use these verbs. We have to change them to the past participle. Now, I want you to ask a question using how long. How long هون? It's about the duration of time. How long لفترة وقت. شو جواب long? How long? How long هي فترة من الوقت.
Since أو for بدنا نحط.
جوابه حيكون since أو for. So when do we use how long? We use how long to tell about time. Duration of time. And the answer is since or for. If you start with a question, then you have to include verb, subject, verb, verb, subject, verb. Jane works at a travel agency. Try to answer this question, please. Figure it out, and then I'll give you the correct answers. Think about this, please. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
The first sentence, Jane works at a travel agency. I want you to ask a question using how long.
How
Yeah.
long has Jane
How long, verb, subject,
Has.
verb. How long has
Jane
Jane
worked
worked at a travel agency?
at a travel agency?
The answer would be
Jane
Jane has
works
worked has worked at a travel agency
since
for 2 years
1980.
since 2022. Okay. Now let's move to Bill wears glasses.
How
want you
long
to ask a question. How long
has Bill weared
has Bill
glasses
wear or worn?
worn?
So how long has Bill worn glasses? The answer,
Bill has worn glasses since 2021.
Bill has worn glasses since 2021. Mark and Sharon are married.
How long Mark and
How-
Sharon
It's difficult. How long Mark and Sharon
have been
أو
married?
have been married? It's the verb. نحن زدنا have plus the past participle of be been. Or هو verb to be بيصير how long have Mark and Sharif been married? How long have they been married? How long have Mark and Sharif have been married? Verb, subject, verb. نحن زدنا ال have والsubject Mark and Sharif والhelping verb been and then married. So the answer, they have been married.
يا فينا نحط since since 1999 مثلا.
Since yes, since a specific time exactly, since 1999 or for let's say 2 years, 10 years.
4 5 years.
Okay,
فينا
let's
نحط ago.
number 5. The last sentence is 5. Margaret has a bad cold.
How long Margaret?
How long بنحط verb, subject, verb.
how long have Margaret has عفوا.
How long has Margaret
Has Margaret been?
the
Or
verb
have had
so the past participle is had. So
had.
exactly how long verb subject verb المساعد has لأنه هي مارغريت. So how long أنا زدت أنا زدتها لهاز هون واللي كانت عندي حولتها لثالث عمود. هي already اللي عندي هي had. So بحولها لثالث عمود بتصير had.
How long Margaret
has no. How long verb subject verb.
How long Margaret has
no.
had.
How long verb subject verb.
How long has Margaret had bad
How
cold?
long has Margaret had a bad cold? How long has Nadine stayed in Europe? How long has Hussein studied for his exam? How long has verb, subject, verb? How long has she studied? Okay. How long has Margaret had a bad cold? has أنا زدتها والverb اللي عندي حولته للpast participle اللي هو already verb have. So how long has Margaret had a bad cold? شو الجواب؟
Margaret has a bad cold for 2 days.
Margaret has had a bad cold for 2 days. So البريزنت بيرفكت هو نحن بنزيد has أو have مع الفعل اللي عندي ثالث عمود past participle. That's it. In this exercise اشتغلنا على has worn, has been married, has known, has had. That's it. Any question about today's session? Hassan?
No, thank you.
Thank you for attending. Thanks for listening.
Thank you very much.
إذا حدا عم يعمل download for the listening for the recording, please share them على الجروب.
Okay. Okay.
Take care. Thanks. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.